I don't understand why people hate quiet people. They say, why you never speak anything? And I am like, bro, why can't you just shut your mouth? It's not necessary to be talking about everything and everyone all the time. I don't understand why it's taken so negatively. People have always wondered that if I don't talk to them, there is something wrong with me. And when they ask me, like, why I'm so quiet, dude, because I don't give a shit about you. That's the ultimate truth. Like, I am not talking to you because I don't want to. I don't know why it's so hard to understand this. I mean, socialization isn't worth the energy every time, right? I've I've always been really selective of the people I hang out with because of a few reasons. One is that I hate dealing with unnecessary BS. The more people you know, the more unnecessary BS you have to deal with. And obviously, that you cannot vibe with everyone, right? And most people are like that, to be honest. Because let's be real, like, if you are cool with everyone, you are faking it at some point. And it's also one of the big reasons, like, I hate working 9 to 5, because you are going to be around a bunch of people you probably don't like, and you have to deal with them because there is no option to escape. I don't like switching jobs because new job means new workplace, new people. I mean, it's dream to have people around who we genuinely like. But I don't think that I'm going to find my people working 9 to 5. I remember I had this one job, and there was this manager of mine who was really older than me, and he was working in that company much before then I started. He had completely different mindset and ideologies than I did, and I just didn't feel like interacting with him, so I just maintained my distance from him, and I only interacted with him when it was necessary. And one thing I noticed is that he actually turned bitter to me. I am saying this because I know he wasn't bad with the other team members, but I noticed difference in his behavior. So I know I wasn't thinking wrong. Being selective is treated like a problem, and I think that's backwards. There is a huge difference between being antisocial and simply don't want to interact with everyone. If you hate every human being, refuse to interact with anyone, and isolate yourself completely, that's one thing. But if you have a few people you really enjoy spending time with and don't care about socializing with everyone else, I don't see if there is any problem. You don't need a huge social circle, you need a right social circle, right? Because having 500 contacts in your phone doesn't mean that you have 500 people who would show up for you, and having 20 friends doesn't mean that you have 20 people who understand you. If you have one person you can genuinely talk to, it is worth more than an entire room full of people you have nothing in common with.